Hello, I'm Sharpened Blade, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at the QSP Parrot. This is going for $28.85 USD. It's a very good price, very good value, and right off the bat I'm going to say this knife has been around for a while, so I'm sure everyone's heard of this knife before, but if you haven't, this definitely should be in your collection. So we'll just go through it pretty quickly because, like I say, it has been around for a while, so no point in beating a dead horse. So it has a blade length of 3.25 inches, handle length 4 inches, handle thickness half an inch, blade thickness 0.12 inches, and it weighs 3.2 ounces. Some size comparisons. We have the Rat Model 2 and the Rat Model 1. So it's closer in size to the Model 2. And we'll compare this to the Penguin, also by QSP. I'm thinking I'm going to do a video comparing these two models. I think that might be kind of fun. Never really did that before, so might be a cool idea. Try that out. Yeah, because now that this has been upgraded to D2, they're pretty similar, other than some obvious differences, but we'll get into that in that video. So like I say, it's got a D2 blade. It's a spear point. It's flat grind, full flat grind. It's a satin finish. This is the denim micarta. There's other colors in micarta. There's still the options of G10. There's multiple colors in the G10. Not a deep carry pocket clip, but that's okay. Not every knife has to be deep carry, but it is preferable. But because you still close it up, you have a decent amount sticking out of your pocket, but it is small this way. I don't know. I guess they could have put deep carry on it, but it's not the end of the world. It still is no problem to carry it. There's lots of room in here for thicker materials, like if your pants are thicker, at least the pocket. Lots of room for it in there. There's lanyard hole. I don't really like that. They did a good job with it. There's a couple of fuzzies in there, but this is a budget knife, so I'll forgive them for that. Even though it's not a deep carry clip, it is right or hand left carry, so that's a bonus for some people. Overall fit and finish on this knife is very nice. The micarta is a very nice, like I love the color. It's just a nice gray color, but it feels nice. It feels like something that you'd have to pay a lot more for than $28.85. But yeah, no sharp edges anywhere other than on the blade. The pocket clip, the thumb studs, they're sharp enough. They're not sharp. You can feel them enough. There's enough grip on them to catch your thumb, so your thumb's not going to slip off. But they're not sharp, so they're really nice to use. Blade just shoots right out, and it's very smooth. It's not drop shutty, but it's very smooth. And it has a nice sound too. So it is running on phosphor bronze washers and Teflon washers. So that's what makes it so smooth. It's kind of got like I don't know, I wouldn't call it like a hydraulic feel, but it's just a very smooth feel to it. just a slight sound of lock stick on this. You don't feel it, it's just, you can just hear it, but not a big deal there. Probably just some grease getting on it that needs to be cleaned off. That's probably all it would be. Some jimping up here. Not sharp, but aggressive enough to be effective. Ergonomics. It's a very neutral handle. You have your finger twirl here, and with that jimping, you're locked in. Very sharp blade, very slicey, very nice to use. Slightly off center, but again, for this price you can forgive some things. I don't really, doesn't bother me enough to try to mess with it. I like the action, so I don't really want to mess too much with the positioning of the blade, but it's easy enough. Just have to mess with the pivot, but no, I'm happy with that. So final thoughts, great fit and finish. You know, overall quality, yeah, it's off center a bit, but the whole package itself, you know, how it feels when you hold it, it's very well done. It's a knife it's a nice upgrade with the D2 over, it was 440C originally, so that's a nice upgrade. It was around $20 for the 440C version, I believe, so it's really not, you're not paying that much more to have. And I know people are sick of hearing a D2, but I'd rather have D2 than 440C. So not that anything is wrong with 440C, but I would just rather have D2. And yeah, and the micarta is nice too, so that's a nice option to have if you're tired of G10. You can pick one up with micarta. So yeah, nice little knife. Thanks for watching the video. Take care.